What is up, guys? Murgaman4 here, back with another episode of Redstone Weekly. And so, I'm going to show you a few things. The first thing is my shop. I upgraded it quite a bit. So, it has a completely new redstone system. So, I'm going to show you that. And then there's this, which is basically an upgraded version of the Rapid Fire TNT Cannon that I showed in the last episode. Let's see how full it is with TNT. Oh, yes, yes, yeah! It worked! It got almost entirely full. So, basically there's a stack of hoppers and then those chests up there. And when the dispensers, when they lose their TNT, the hoppers will just refill them. So it's an auto-refilling, awesome Rapid Fire TNT Cannon. So, I'm just gonna fill up those chests up there to give it maximum, amount of, TNT. Okay. So I just need to make the redstone repeating system. Let's grab the torch and super fast. At P46, I believe. 64 stacks. Yep, I was correct. So look at how fast it fills my inventory. These chests should be they should be filled in no time. Oh yeah, baby. So also yesterday there was no snapshot review because there was a snapshot, but there wasn't really anything worth mentioning in it. There wasn't enough to go make an actual snapshot review. It was basically just a whole bunch of bug fixes. And also now, okay, I can break that. Also now they added in the spawner minecarts. There were already pictures of that, so we knew they were going to come, but they finally added it into the game. Not actually into it, unfortunately. Like, you can't get it out of creative, but you can get it with, like, MC Edit and stuff. So let's activate this. Same redstone and everything as last time, but if you were in survival, you'd be so dead. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Sends the TNT flying everywhere. And then it automatically refills itself, which is the awesome part. It took so long to get it to refill itself, though. Or at least it should be refilling. Is it not refilling? Oh, yeah, it is. If you see that, it says 63 and then 64. Anyway, so now that I've thrown that, and I got a lag spike there, because of how much TNT is there. Wow, 6 FPS for a second there. What? I think I just ran over 100 FPS. I don't even have Optifine installed anymore because of the snapshot. I will be getting it reinstalled though. Wow. That was crazy. So this is the shop now. Let's just keep this on CR FPS. So you gotta press the button to enter. It opens that up. You can walk right through. And so this stuff I'm not gonna show you, but I'm gonna show you this. So we got Jim here, who's just a random villager. He's the shopkeeper. We got his little desk area here. I also have some redstone set up with the new test 4 command that will automatically open these doors these piston doors, once the player comes by. I tried setting it up here as well, but that didn't work, so you have to press the button. But so what happens if you do not have enough XP? You just get sent back with nothing. If we have, just a sec, XP, let's just say that amount, levels, I have 12,002, and this time it'll actually work. Unlike last time, if you saw last week's episode, you would have seen when I pressed the button, it would give me it would not let me get the item again if I wasn't under 20 XP. I don't know. Whatever. Just watch the other episode. But, so, as you can see, I got the 4 diamonds. And it did take away some of my XP. It is taking away my XP if you look there. And then it teleports me back. And so I think you get the idea of that. Also, one other thing is, so here's the redstone for the doors up top. And we can also go down below. So let's just break into the floor here. So we got this repeater system here set up to these 2 command blocks, which are testing for players within 1 block, or 2 blocks, one block within these 2 X and YZ coordinates. And it feeds into an inverter, which keeps all of these pistons activated until the test for command detects a player within 1 block of these blocks, and then it will activate that redstone over there, as you see, and turn off the inverter. And that is my phone, so be right back. Hello. Hi. Yep, just a sec. It's jacking them. I can cut that out though. Alright guys, back. So, you don't need to see me fix up the floor, so that's pretty simple how this works. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Okay, let's get out of... It is a little glitchy, by the way, as well. But so, yeah, we got this. So, basically, this just... The rest of these don't have anything in them, except for this one. It says, say hello. But this one is the only working one at the moment. So, when you press the button, it will TP you inside this container, which you fall down. And I'm in the area of this, so let's just do 862L. There. So there's a repeater system here, hooked up to this, which tests for anyone, which is constantly, like every single tick, it's testing for a player within 4 blocks that has 20 levels, which has a minimum of 20 levels and a maximum of, let's see, what is that number? 9,999,999. So if they have anywhere in between those levels of XP, it will activate this, which will activate this, which will then activate these. So it will give you 4 diamonds, take away 20 levels of XP, and it will tell you this message, which says, thank you for buying from Ted's Department Store. Hope to see you again. So I've named this shop Ted's Department Store. Yeah. Pretty pro. But, so, oh, there's the doorbell. Okay. So, there's also a pressure plate in here. When you land on that pressure plate, it will activate this with a 4-tick delay, which will TP you back to the shop. Now, the reason that, because it has a 4-tick delay, if you do have enough XP to buy the diamonds, this is only a 1-tick delay. So after 1 tick, it will do all this. It'll give you the diamonds, take away your XP, and then say the message. And then 3 ticks later, it will TP you back to the store. So it has time to do all that. So that's pretty sweet. The last thing I'm going to show you has to be done in the overworld. It is another form of TNT thing, and it is actually the very first thing I wanted to do for this. It's the thing that got me. It's the design I wanted to do. I actually made it way back in 1.2.5, and I wanted to do that for my. This is way before I had my YouTube account, and. So, it was like this giant TNT thing. TNT Bomber. TNT Bomber, that's what I called it. And I always wanted to do a YouTube video of it. And I never tested it out, because if I tested it out, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to film it for YouTube. Of course, I lost that world. I can't play on it anymore now, because it's on a separate file on my computer, and I'm not going to bother going on that. So I think I'll just remake it, and you guys can see it in a sec. So, yeah. Be right back, guys. And sorry for that background noise. That's just my dog eating. Okay. And that is my dog as well. See you guys later. In the Wait, we are in the overworld. I meant default world. Default world, okay. See you guys then. Alright, guys, back. And so, here I am. A nice village that has some weird lighting glitches all around it, it seems. With a whole bunch of iron golems and villagers and some XP on the floor. And some string as well. And some spawners that I put there. And then ungrown crops and everything. Now, you may be wondering, how is it dark? But in here, but light out there, Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay, that's the TNT thing. You probably caught on when, just for a second there, I swung around and then there's a glimpse of that there, which is the redstone thing. And yeah, you probably got a glimpse of that. But this is the, not TNT Cannon, TNT Bomber. I was going to make it in the new snapshot with dispensers and a repeater system that will constantly repeat it. But you know the repeater system. You know how the dispensers work. So yeah, I just decided to place just a little bit of TNT. I won't demolish the village entirely. I will create an upgraded version of this though and hopefully show it. But before I do that, I'm going to go through the redstone because the redstone will get destroyed quite a little bit here. And yeah, so when you press this button, the redstone will lead in a trail up here through the repeaters, all the way up here through this repeater, and go off into all these separate paths, which each lead to the TNT. So very simple redstone. The only problem you would have with this is actually making this giant platform over the village. The only thing that you can really make this easily with is with World Edit, which is what I made the original TNT Bomber with. But yeah. So let's go ahead, press the button, see what happens. Death and destruction. Oh look, the iron golem survived. Oh wow, that's actually quite an efficient way of destroying a village. As I said, I had never tried it before. The original one was also with a much larger village too. Maybe I can fill it up with TNT, make it go for another round. You are unneeded now. You just need a button. About right here, and I'll refill it with TNT. I'll speed that up for you guys. And yeah, or I'll just cut it out. Most likely cut it out because I want the Nyan Cat music for speeding it up. And yeah, I don't have that, so I will probably get it soon though. Whatever. Okay, so we filled it up, and I did end up getting the Nyan Cat music by the time you're watching this. So, yeah, I would have sped that up. And so, let's go over here and press the button and destroy the rest of those iron golems. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. Wow, the houses still aren't entirely destroyed. Neither are the iron golems. Whatever. You guys know what it is and does and everything. So why don't you take fall damage? Or, yeah, fall damage. Why don't you? You know what, let's end off this with me fighting off a horde of iron golems with only this in survival. Oh, hello, Mr. Villager. Hello. You will be shot to death. Oh, Mr. Iron Golem. Oh, crap. That nearly killed me already. Okay, yeah, whoa. Wow. This actually is a good seed. Die. Ow. That was a failure. I'll die if I drop down here, won't I? Yep. Oh, gosh. Oh. I just broke that redstone. Who cares? Well, anyway, guys, so, hope you enjoyed this episode of Redstone Weekly. And I nearly fell in there. And so, Merkman 4, over and out. And see you guys later. Well,